All right. If you're watching this later on the YouTubes, we are back in Pathfinder Kingmaker. We just finished up the Homeworld 3 campaign.
Thank you for all the laughs and entertainment.
It's a button. You're very welcome, Elizabeth. Thank you for being here and supporting the stream. I literally can't do it if nobody does that.
What's over there?
Jubilos disarm the trap. There's also Deserts of Karat ground-based RTS.
Anything else?
Dude, I recently did a full playthrough of the Warcraft 3 campaign, and it's kind of made me think about like doing a full playthrough of the StarCraft campaigns, like 1 and Brood War and 2, and it's like, I don't mind playing old games as long as I, oh my god.
Play.
Hold on. The ancient bas-relief depicts a Cyclops building a stone tome. I just don't want to have to do hours of patching to make an old game work. I just did that for Fallout New Vegas, and honestly, it was a horrible experience.
What's over there? Nah, I don't want to know.
Total Annihilation, TACC, is that Total Annihilation Core Contingency? Only so much RTS I could take. Different people have different things they enjoy, that's fine. What is this? A massive sarcophagus lies before you. In the dim light, you can see the edges of gleaming carvings that wind their way along the sides and up and across the lid of the sepulcher. Perception first. Examine it. Failed. Failed? I rolled a 4 and added 23 to it, and I got 27. I had to beat a 28. Oh my god. Knowledge check? The carving on the coffin depict an ancient Cyclopean empire. They speak of a rebellion when human tribes arose against their Cyclopean masters. Judging by the images, the riot was brutally suppressed, the leader of the rebels caught, and the human army slaughtered. Perception around the sarcophagus. You walk around the sarcophagus, studying where it meets the floor, and as you do, you notice fresh tracks in the dust. Someone has been here recently. Athletics, push the lid. Putting your strength into it, you slide the marble slab aside. It hits the ground with a great booming noise echoing in the dark hall. To your horror, the sides of the coffin are raked with scratches and dried blood. Someone is buried here, and they were desperately trying to get out. But despite the scratch marks, there's nothing inside. The sarcophagus is empty. In the darkness behind you, you hear a faint rustling sound. An involuntary shiver runs down your spine. All of a sudden, the grinding of stone erupts around you. The lids of the sarcophagi along the walls begin to slide open. Dread Skeleton Elite. I only see the one. Is it just one dude? Wait, we don't have buffs. Why do we not have buffs? Oh no, there's 2 of them. Oh, there's some back. Oh, okay, these are really weak. Lol.
Amateurs.
Imagine getting woken up and murdered by a gnome who calls you an amateur. Like, what's worse than that? Him just like Fortnite dancing on your body?
Look ahead.
What? Oh, it's trapped. Juby.
Anything else? Applause, please.
Thoughts on the game having de novo? Some people mad about it. Pathfinder or Homeworld? I'm gonna be honest. Like, if there's a game I really want to play that has any kind of anti-cheat that is just kind of like annoying, I usually still play the game and then just uninstall the anti-cheat when I'm done. Is it kind of invasive? Yeah, but at the same time, it's like if I want it bad enough, I'll play it anyway. That doesn't make it right, but I'm also not like, you know, going on strike or something. What am I? Oh, this is another skeleton. The door, the exit has closed. We can't leave. All right, so we're gonna be in here for a bit. All right, bark skin, that's already on cooldown. Protection from arrows.
I wrote it like I saw it.
We can do one more heroism buff.
I'm listening.
Okay, so we had the buffed recently, but a lot of them have worn off. People are right to be mad over it, but at the same time, if you avoid every game with those these days, you play most nothing. The best people can hope for is it gets patched down to the line, which is a gamble depending on the publisher. I can kind of agree with that statement. Just caught up on your Hades 2 run. Interesting story. Can't wait to see you pick it back up again when it's finished. Yeah, Glenn. Udu is a lot of fun. I think they did a great job making a worthy successor to Hades 1. But yeah, I'm gonna, rather than repeatedly play the content that's out so far, I'm going to wait. Ancient scrap of script covered letter. Wait for them to finish the game.
Anything else?
You know, I don't want to be completely sick of the game by the time it comes out.
We will be
Oh, hello.
victorious!
Pulse the song. Should be fine. There we go.
Applause, please.
Okay, nothing on those. Nothing there. Collect goods. Alright, we got another piece of that artifact, whatever that is. Supergiant's really killing it. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, you know, they actually, when I was playing Hades 2, I kept getting DMCAs for the music in the game. And on my YouTube channel. Now, that's not a strike. I wasn't in any trouble, but a claim. Like, they were taking all the money. Now, my YouTube channel is very modest, guys. I don't make most of my income from that, so it was, like, not a big deal if a couple of videos got hit by that. But it was odd, because Supergiant Games is usually super cool about it. And I told my wife, I was like, I'm willing to bet there's a good chance that they're going to undo this later. And, like, 2 days later, like, 30 claims on my channel, all from Supergiant, disappeared. Which means that they did go, oh, this isn't supposed to happen. We don't mean to be taking money from these people, and they fixed it. Which means they didn't have to, but they did. So as a creator, I'm like hugely appreciative of how they behave.
I'm not touching.
On top of that, their game is fun and the music is amazing.
I failed. I'm sorry. Applause, please.
Like, when I would,
I don't even want to know.
hold on. Crumbling column is cracked and corroded as if acid was poured on it. Ugh. When I would play a lot of Guild Wars 2 PvP, I often, I had a music playlist, and a lot of the stuff on it was from Bastion or Hades 1. Because they're just plain good. What did I just loot? Sort to newest. Robe of water. Qualities cold aura. What does that mean? +2 DC bonus to cold spells. Okay, I don't think I've got anyone that could use that. The Skilla song is stuck in my head. was like I will claw out your eyes or something like that? +2 to all. Does anyone not have a belt? If Skilla has 2 songs, and I love her second one, where she's like threatening you during the song. She's like, your hair is terrible, your dress is such a mess, you got it out of the garbage. Like, she just insults everything about you. Hey, beautiful. Hey, Oscar. The Skilla diss track, yep. Just like real rappers, writing poetry about people they hate. The exit door is still shut.
I found something interesting.
Jubilos? Oh no, Lindsay. That's right, Jubilos was my trap disarmer, but Lindsay, I guess, with the addition of the top hat, became the better one.
Anything else?
No, I should quick save, because if Lindsay gets one shot by a trap, she won't go down state and be awaiting heals. She will teleport back to town, because she's an essential story character. So she teleports back to town with a magic ring anytime she's about to die, even if you could have revived her.
Lucky day.
Okay, that wasn't terrible. We mostly took between 1 and 3 damage, but that surprised me.
Follow me, or don't.
Let's finish them quick.
Serves you right.
Okay, I just turned the song on and back off, so it's only going to use 1 charge of it. But because of her lingering performance skill, it will stick around for a few
Glad you
turns.
dead.
Okay, nothing good there. Alright. Right or left? Let's go right. Same, I was singing the Skilla song under my breath and then I realized how violent it was.
I'm not touching
It's like that with anime a lot too. You hear some like upbeat song in Japanese and you're like humming it and then you find out later it's just like the most nefarious thing you've ever read. Like you see the lyrics and you're
Applause,
like,
please.
oh my god, but it's so catchy. Ancient Golem, uh-oh. Juby, I give you permission to unload the grenades. 25, 27, 19. Yeah, he's doing the big damage. Jubilos is my, in case I have trouble hurting this, we've got these. Nice. And 2 animals got downed. So, channel energy a bit. It's funny because I actually had that party slot. I had someone else, and then someone in chat one day was just like, "You should use Jubilos. He's so good." I'm like, "Fine, I'll try it." And here we are. Resist getting disarmed. Give that to the tank lady. Wait, no. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I don't have any other gloves, do I? I don't think so. Bracers of armor. These are unidentified. Muck, whatever you do, don't delete a character. Remember 45 minutes later. That'd be bad, wouldn't it? Well, yeah, the whole character deletion thing, I misclicked the get rid of this character button. And then I was like, oh wait, did I click on that? And then I looked and I still had her. And I was like, oh, she's still here. Okay, good. Oh, all right, I guess I didn't. And then I played for 45 minutes and then found that she was gone. So it like, when I clicked it by mistake, it started a slow process of getting rid of that character, which I didn't find out that it had actually done that for 45 minutes. Mysterious column has traces of black soot across its surface. Knowledge Arcana.
I failed.
Staring at you from the bas relief is an ugly one-eyed creature surrounded by a strange
How
whirlpool.
much longer, I wonder?
That looks like a door, but I can't interact or anything with it. Also, I noticed that there's 3 of these have swirls, but 1 does not. We've been into 3 side areas with buttons. Maybe there's a 4th button.
I'm not touching that.
What? Oh, this. What's the name of the Asura? I'm assuming you're talking about a short person in the party. That's
What's over
Lindsay,
there?
and that's Jubilost.
I don't even want to know.
Applause, please.
240 XP, nice.
This requires your attention.
Applause, please.
I'm not touching that.
It's just not my lucky day.
Try again.
I failed.
All right, we're gonna quick save in case you're about to blow your own head off, which has happened before.
Anything else?
Okay.
Will this ever end?
That one. Glad we got someone here who can handle these. There's a lot in this place.
Not that I care.
Lonely warrior.
To victory!
Okay, he's already hitting us pretty hard. Okay, these are a lot weaker. I was about to start using grenades, but then it became unnecessary. Oh. Heal.
A miserable last chapter. What? Miserable last
Ferocious
chapter.
skeletal champion archers. My god.
What?
These things are like
Miserable
ripping my group apart right now.
Last chapter.
Okay, group up so we can do some healing. What's the dip into monk for with Valerie? It gives
Don't hesitate.
access to crane style, which increases her armor class. And my whole thing with her is to get her armor as high as possible. And during combat, I think it's like 48.
What troubles you?
I am yours.
So
to
I've got her
command.
1 level in Alchemist for the Dexterity mutagen, which hasn't worn off because we've been running around for too long. And I've got 1 level in Monk for Crane Style.
I know what to do.
Okay. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Take the, let's see, Frost Greatsword +1.
You can thank me now.
The bas relief depicts last minutes of a mighty barbarian and his allies sealed in the sarcophagi. They die in agony, clutching their throats and scratching the inner walls of their eternal prisons. Oh, that sucks.
Would you look at that? I failed. I'm sorry. It's not my lucky day.
Glad she avoided most of the damage.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Child's play.
Alright, quick save. Muck, who's your favorite character? Jubilost is really funny. Having him in the group is often entertaining. Ring of Luck. +1 to all saving throws. Talon Stirrup. Did she always have the scar on her portrait? Valerie, no. There was a moment in her personal questline that happened, and she took a mace to the face and then declined having it healed. And so now she's got that. Ah, we have a way back to the entrance. Okay, so we can get out of here if we wish to do so. Can we make camp here?
Not that I care.
We've cleared the first floor. You cannot hunt here. Yeah, you can't. You can't cook here? Why can't I cook?
Do you think
I guess you can't
are
cook a
better
ration.
than others? Is it because your parents are nobles?
It's not arrogance, just dignity. Unfortunately, many people, especially among the commoners, are taught from childhood always to doubt themselves. That's why they don't understand the difference.
Is that a full night's sleep or just a 1 hour
Ready
one?
for anything.
Okay, we got our spells back. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, bark skin, armor, resist arrows,
Anything is
mutagen,
possible.
heroism, mutagen on him, mutagen on her,
I am not you.
and the weird ones, see invis, immunity to poison, immunity to fear.
I'm listening.
Yeah, she's got 45 AC now, and that's not counting the in-combat stuff. Okay, so we used up some rations. I think that might be the first time in this entire playthrough we used up rations, because usually when we're outdoors, we hunt and we get free food. The closer you get to the magic barrier, the louder a whisper, just on the verge of hearing, becomes. It says over and over, this door will open to the strongest. Defeat the monsters, get the key from the dungeon. The key is hidden between two rivers falling into the same lake on its shore. Find it and come, the door will open to the strongest. I'm also noticing there's 6 braziers in the floor, and only one is lit. Okay. 6 monsters, I guess. Is that implying I already killed one? So then there's this room that had what looked like a door. So if I can't interact with anything in here, then we can go for the exit, which is now open to us, and leave.
How much longer, I wonder?
The Champ Skelly Archer, maybe?
Not that I care.
Did it? Oh, it opened that door too. So, that big orb. Okay, there's more to it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay, I have no idea what to do with that information. Because there's 4 braziers there, there's 6 in the basement, but there's 7 orbs, so the orbs might not be related. They might just be lights. Okay. I wonder if the monsters are in, like, other dungeons, and then you come back here later.
Follow me.
You pondering orbs? I am pondering orbs. Okay. Alright, let's go to the Kingdom Manager. Howling Wolves. This has been dealt with. Nice. The reagent demand... okay, so we need to enter the city. Someone was waiting to speak to me in the throne room. Enter throne room. Casil, we received a letter from Bravoy concerning Oleg's trading post. I must admit, Lady Jamandi wasn't pleased by your request to surrender jurisdiction over Oleg's trading post to you. The Aldori take matters of allegiance and loyalty very seriously. Nevertheless, I was able to convey your position and clear the air. I believe I'll be able to persuade the Aldori to not demand a year's worth of Oleg's taxes from you. However, repairing the road falls entirely to us. Alright, thank you, Casil. My pleasure. The new road will increase trade with Restov, which should profit everyone involved. Is that Valerie? Yep. Valerie enters the throne room, fiercely stabbing her heels into the floor as she approaches. She stands before you, simmering with indignation. I would never have thought that I'd commence my career as regent with such a case, but the leader of a local gang is at your gate. He's brought a chest stuffed with stolen goods, which he wants to share with you, the new lord of the stolen lands. I insist the impudent man be immediately arrested and brought to justice. Your lands have a long and dark legacy, but your subjects fail to grasp that the times of cutthroats and extortionists are over, and law rules here now and henceforth. Valerie flares her nostrils vehemently. You will not protect these bandits as the Stag Lord did. Accept his tribute, be evil, do whatever you want, drive this bandit and all bandits from my lands. Then he's just gonna go be a bandit somewhere else. Gain 50 build points, arrest this bandit and clap him in irons. The same fate awaits any like him. How is that build points? Is he going to become, like, slave labor? I guess? Alright, clap him in irons. She catches her breath and allows a faint smile to show on her face. I will carry out your orders with pleasure, Mukluk. She likes the irons. Whip him hard. Lundry's been here a while. Unfazed by the awkward silence, Bakken searches through his bag for quite a while. Finally, he pulls out a sizable brown paper package. There you go. A little something from old Bakken. Potion of protection from arrows, eagle splendor, and protection from fire. You see how Chip thinks he's a lap cat, even though he's like 1,000 pounds? This is accurate for a cat. I have seen videos of people that like rescued a lion and they raised it from a cub and it like lives with them in their house and it does the lap thing and just like crushes them on the sofa. If you ever need anything in particular, let me know. If you're not sure, I'll go home and think of something myself. My bones ache. Can you craft something specific? He nods and pulls out a piece of coal and a scrap of paper from his sleeve. He takes his time smoothing it out before giving another solemn nod. Oils and ointments, potions, or use an alchemical item. I don't know what that is. Let's try it. Bakken carefully writes something down on his scrap paper. Very good. And if you want to buy anything else, just come around. Oh, while I'm here, there's a book that I've always wanted to read, of transmutations and bodily poisons in 3 volumes. If you were to find it for me, I could produce something most remarkable for you. Something that might even... He cuts himself short. Ah, well, there's no use in empty words. But they say there's an ancient formula hidden in one of these books. Bring me the books, I'll brew the potion for you. I know that the old beldame, the old witch who lives in the swamp, had one of these volumes in her hut gathering dust. She must have it for sale, I imagine. As for the other 2 volumes, I have no idea. You might look in a magic shop, or in the bookcases and locked drawers of the other alchemists if you happen across their possessions in your adventures. He grins, bows to you, and leaves the throne room with a shuffling walk. Okay, I know where the beldame is. We've cleared that area. We would just have to walk back there. Okay, while I'm here, we could do a couple of things. One, check on the Kingdom Affairs. We've spoken with about the letter for Bavoy. We've dealt with the Regent. That is done. Okay, let's see. That's an opportunity. We're looking for problems first. That's a problem, but those people are all occupied. Evening of the month. What is this? The locals are bored and don't know what to do with themselves. This is the perfect moment to hold a celebratory event, but what? Casil, see what you can do. Strength in numbers. Okay, he's... Okay, they're busy. Curses. He's busy. Oh my goodness. Oh, claim the South Gnarl Marches. Requires 14 days to solve. Gives 400 build points. No, it costs 400 build points. Okay, so I can get another region in my kingdom, but I need 400 build points. How many do I have? Does it say that somewhere? I know if I enter this, I'll be able to see it. It's weird. Okay, I've got 266. I don't have a lot. Okay, so I need to not build for a little bit. I would have, so I just got some. You can click stats on the left. Oh, right there, right on. You get 33 per week. You could purchase it? How much is purchase? Pretty expensive. If I had exhausted everything else I need to do, I would be willing to do that. But I have other things I need to do, so I will do that. I actually am reminded, there was that missing kid that we found in the lizard camp, and we sent him back home. And I believe his mom is in the tavern, and she needs to hear news that we went all over the freaking countryside trying to find her kid, because she scared him off. There she is. As soon as the peasant woman sees you, she falls to her knees trying to kiss your hand. Your Grace, our